Horace Pippin was an American artist best known for his paintings about the history of slavery and racial segregation. This drawing project is based on one of his self-portraits, which makes for a great first step to learn more about him. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. My favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The only supplies you need to make this project are a pencil, a sheet of paper, black marker, and some crayons, including some skin-colored ones. You can also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. Just so you know, I do like to work with center pencil guidelines on my paper, but you can also just fold your paper in half in both directions to make some creased lines to follow. Let's start by planning an oval for Horace's head. Mark how tall and how wide it should be. Place your pencil on that center line. Draw the left half with a long curved line, and then draw a matching right half. The eyes come next. Make dots to plan the size of the right eye, and dots for the left eye. Then connect those dots with a top curve and a bottom curve. Do this for both sides, of course. And when you're done, go back and add those curved lines inside for the sides of his iris. We can finish those eyes with a curved eyelid above each eye shape and a little shorter curve below. Now the tops of ears should always line up with the eyes, so start the top of the right one and draw the curved ear shape below. Then move to the other side, line up the top, and draw that ear the same way. When finished, we can add that little edge line that's inside of both of them. Now Horace needs some eyebrows above each eye. Notice they are kind of thick and are the same width all the way across. Next comes the nose, beginning with the outside lines and the inside nostrils, and a long line to show the side. We can add the mouth now, starting with the center line, and then the lip above, and the other lip below. Finally, some lines under the eyes and by his cheeks will make him look more like a mature man instead of a young boy. It only takes a few lines to do this. Now it's time to draw the hair. Place your pencil on the center line below the scalp and slowly draw a wavy line to the right and then down to meet the top of that ear. When one side is done, then try to do the same thing on the other side. This is going to be the inside line of his hair. To make the outside hairline, place your pencil above the head, draw a wavy line to the right and down to meet that ear, and then do the same on the other side. Now that inside scalp line can be erased because it wouldn't show and we don't want to accidentally trace it. The neck is drawn with two lines coming down from under his head and a curved line for the top of his shirt. To draw his shoulders, start at the neck and make an angled line down on one side and then on the other. After that, the lapel lines can be added on the right side and the left. To finish the inside lines of the jacket, draw angled lines like this, then add two more lines for the shirt collar, and finish with a couple more lines for the shape of the tie. The tie he's wearing gets some lines so it can have colored stripes. Now this drawing is meant to look like a self-portrait that Horace made, and he did sign his name large like this, capital H period Pippin. The letters could just be skinny bubble letters like I'm doing here. They're pretty easy to do, and it's a nice way to let everyone know who this artist is. All right, it looks like our drawing is done, so it's time to get out that black marker and carefully trace over those pencil lines. Once the tracing is done, it's a good time to erase any pencil lines that are showing, because we can't do that after the crayon is on top of them. Now it's time to get out those crayons. I'm going to start with black for the hair and eyebrows and eyes. Then we need a kind of medium shade of brown for his skin. The suit that Horace was wearing in his self-portrait was black, so I'm going to make that the same color. I'm also going to use the same color for his shirt, which is light yellow, and a more golden yellow color for the stripes on the tie. And finally, some green for that background. Okay then, that is how you can draw a good likeness of the artist Horace Pippin. You know, it's always helpful to have a face connected to a name when learning more about people who have contributed so much to our world of art. If you visit my website, Art Projects for Kids, you can find many more Black history lessons, including how to draw Martin Luther King and how to draw William H. Johnson. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. I am so happy you joined me today, and if you are watching this on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me make more of these videos.